Hey guys, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Hey guys, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Hey guys, how are you? Hey guys, how are you? Hope you are doing Hey guys, how are you? Hey guys, how are you? You are doing Hey guys, how are you? It's really weird. Sounds like an echo. Okay, seems to be working fine. Seems to be. Okay, that's cool. So, hello boys and girls, welcome back for more of Generation Zero. This is part 3 of our character's adventure. This character, I call him John. I don't really know why I would put John, but yeah, John it is. I've all this time that I was streaming for you guys on Twitch, I was mainly using Streamlabs OBS, but recently, based on the information and the research I've done on the internet, I found that the Streamlabs OBS actually makes the experience a little bit harder. There's lots of problems for it to transition. It slows the computer at the same time, and I don't know. They said it's not really that smooth. So what I've decided is I've installed the OBS instead, and basically now is the first day me using it. So I hope it works really well. I've tried to play around with the settings of the cameras, the mics, and all this kind of shit. So I hope it works really well, and I hope it works everything fine. That's why from time to time I have to take my phone and make sure everything works well. That's why from time to time I have to. So far so good. So now what I need to test is the in-game sound. It's what I have to do. Make sure the game's audio is working well. Just 2 seconds, please. Sure, the game's audio is working well. 2 seconds, please. Sure, the test is passed. Very well. Amazing, I'm excited. Like I just, I don't know if you guys saw the yesterday's stream and the day previous to that. So 2 days in a row, basically, I've streamed over the weekend because I was off. I got the day off from work, and I decided to just stream for you. So what happened in those streams is basically I start streaming. I was streaming for a good half an hour, and then for some reason Twitch automatically stopped the stream and restarted automatically a new one. So basically what happened is yesterday I streamed 2 hours, so I had 3 different parts of the stream, which is kind of dumb. It makes things look very unprofessional, and people is gonna think that I am a noob. But I'm sorry, it's not up to me, guys. It's just the Twitch, or it could be the Streamlabs OBS. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it happened 2 days in a row. It's weird that prior to that it never happened. So this is literally the first day that it went like this. So thank God I had my OBS installed in advance. Thank God I had my OBS and filters, and all the settings have had been ready and prepared for this. So far the transfer to OBS seems pretty okay. There's no lagging on the stream. the screen transition is way smoother than the Streamlabs OBS. So who knows, maybe I just stick around with the OBS and I'll use it from now on. Sorry guys that I'm quiet, I'm just making sure the stream is okay. What a start of a stream now. Lots of action. Okay, I see you. Sweet. I love the shooting in this game. It's really crisp. It feels really punchy. I do enjoy the shooting aspect of this game a lot. Okay, meanwhile, we wait for this guy to come here. We can start the intro. Well, I've kind of done more or less of the intro, so... So yeah, this is our John, and I'm currently on level 3. What else you need to know? I'm gonna go for the map. So what happened yesterday is the game started from here, from the first safe house at the top of this island. Well, not really on the top, but halfway through the middle of the island in this case. Yeah, so what I've done is I've cleared off this little section here, and then afterwards I made my way towards the safe house and went around like this side, like this. Then once I reached this particular area, I went up the hill and cleared off the top of the hill fully. Then once that day was completed, we went to the safe house, and yesterday's stream we made our way from the safe house towards the farm, towards this farm or barracks, then this farm, and then we cleared off this section, and we actually stopped the stream here at the bottom of this island, where we found that revolver, or the magnets. We found it at the bottom of this island. And I don't know if you guys remember that the game has a weird saving system. It's kind of different than majority of the games. So the only part or the only stage you can save the game is in safe house. So even though you've played afterwards, the progression will be lost in a way. So remember yesterday we actually cleared off this section. And when we start today, you just saw that the enemies have been resetted. So that's how it works. So the only place you can actually save the progression is the safe house. So we didn't yesterday. I stopped here, so that's why we got teleported to the safe house and the enemies are alive. So anyway, so what we're gonna do now for this stream, I'm gonna clear off this farm one more time and try to find the components to complete this main mission of the site. No, it's not even a side mission, is actually the main mission, and it seems like that we need to search the farm for any clues to where everyone is. So yeah, we need to investigate that. So once we've complete clearing off this farm and doing the mission, I'm gonna clear this off. I think we've cleared this. We've been here, I think. I'm not too sure. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna check this, I'm gonna check this point. We've checked this one. I'm gonna check this one just in case. I'm gonna make myself way around this castle. So we're gonna come from this side of the castle just to make it easier, because that's how I remember it to be the easiest way to take on this castle. So from the lower side of the mountain. So I'm gonna go through here. So that's that. So once I complete that, I will obviously walk towards the main and the first city or town of this game, which is called Southam. That's what the main mission brings us. So let's see what's there ahead of us. So that's a safe house for those who's not aware, and in safe house you usually get well, we got the schematic again, which is always cool. So safe house, for those who never seen before, it looks something like this, where you can use to save your progression, but also to prepare for the next battle, let's say. You have a storage station or a storage box that you can use and leave all unnecessary items that you don't need anymore. So in this case, I'm gonna leave Magnus. I'm gonna store the Magnus. The reason for that is I don't have much bullets for it, so I have only 11 bullets for it. So I'm gonna drop that for now. I'm gonna drop this 7.62 millimeters as it's used for an assault rifle, and for the time being I actually don't have it. What else? I'm gonna leave the advanced first aid kit as they're kind of rare, and I don't want to waste them unnecessarily. We have plenty of first aid pack. We have 27 or 14 of the standard one, so that should be enough. I think it should be enough. And then I'm gonna drop, what else I'm gonna drop? Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, that's a storage box. Most of the RPG games actually have this kind of stuff, storage box where you drop your equipment items. Then we go for the consumable station. Actually, to be honest, the consumable crafting station have been added into the game in the last 2 updates while I was away. Basically, I started Twitch in 2 months. I streamed on Twitch 1 month full time, like almost every day, but then I had to move my house, and then I didn't have internet, so all this kind of stuff. So I didn't stream for a couple of weeks. So while I was away, they've added few updates, and that's one of them. So as you can see here in this station, you actually can craft ammos and weapons, seems like. But again, for you to build or create these items that you see in this box, it does require resources, as you can see, but also it requires, I think, schematics, as far as I'm aware. And we actually picked the schematics just here on the ground in this area. So that's the schematic that we picked. And unfortunately, we don't have the resources, so we can't do shit about it. Okay, and then this is the recyclable crafting station, which is used to recycle items. So all the items that you don't need and don't have space to keep, you can just recycle them, which is kind of cool. And obviously when you recycle them, you get in return a resource. I don't know what did I just recycle. I have to find him silencer, so I'm gonna sell both. There's another rifle here. Sell, oh, not sell, recycle, sorry. We have a gun, we have ammos. Gonna recycle. Can I recycle this? No, I can't. Required resources 20. What's that supposed to mean? Then another silencer. Okay, sweet. So we should be ready. Oh no, I know exactly what I recycled by accident. What's the how you call it? What's the scope? I realized after I pressed the button that we've recycled the thing that we shouldn't. But anyway, it's okay. We're gonna find the scope very fast. They're not really that rare. Cool. So let's go and trying to find things to complete the mission. So search, our main mission at this moment in time is search the farm for any clues of where everyone is. So when we started the game, we were away on holiday, not a holiday, like a short break with our friends on a boat on a little island, fishing or this kind of stuff. And then when we got back, our boat got attacked, and a majority of our friends actually died in that attack. So once we got on the shore, we woke up and trying to investigate where are the rest of the people, where's the rest of the bodies and all this kind of shit. So this you kind of have to follow the clues and try to find out what happened. So basically, we got led to this farm. Oh shit. Oh shit. So this all the tips and notes kind of led us towards this farm. So yeah, we need to find where are the rest of the people. The game so far, I'm personally really enjoying the game. I don't know about you guys, and probably if you never played this game, I would personally highly recommend. In my opinion, it's one of the cool games. Still needs some job. It still needs some work to be done to fix the small minor issues, but so far, in compare with how I bought the game a couple of years ago, is a huge difference. And actually, by the way, I find out that this game was actually released in
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to get to Sultan right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows that Dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, so we got a voice message that told us that the evacuation is taking place in the nearest city or town called Stoneham or Stoneham, and that's where we should be going next. Sweet. I'm pretty sure we cleared off everything yesterday. Oh yeah, yes, we did for sure. I remember this part. I remember because I was complimenting the game how they improved all the decoration of the house. So I'm gonna go map and kind of map our way of where we need to go next. So I'm gonna go here first, and I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. We actually need to backtrack all the way here, and then make our way up the hill. Because we, if you remember, we've cleaned off the left side of the island, so now it's just the right. So we need to walk pretty far away. So I'm gonna do this instead. By the way, this is the bicycle station. It's a way of us getting around in this game. It's kind of silly, personally. How ridiculous it looks. I hope they bring some motorcycles or some cars in the game in the near future. Would be way cooler than a bicycle. I mean, come on. I just realized something interesting. I'll tell you in a second. So it seems like you can open the hood and now you can pick up stuff from it, like explosive gas tank, which is interesting. Another stuff that I just realized regarding the bike is it has a speedometer. The speedometer was not here, to be honest, so it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna go all the way here because we need to check this little area, but I don't know what's best. Will I just check these two first, and then on the way there I'll check them too? Or I could just go there, make my way up the hill, clear the castle, and on the way towards the Stoneham I can clear them too. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's stick to that. I'm gonna do this one first, actually. I wish they had like a mini map, like somewhere in the corner of the screen or something like that, because it will make it easier for us to, you know, to look around and trying to search for stuff. Because every time we need to open the map, and if you're searching for something, it can get really annoying. Putting the map every 2 seconds, you know. So we were there yesterday, we just didn't check this side of the road. Fireworks, some more jackets. Yeah, guys. Regarding the stream and how long I'm gonna keep it today, is I'm starting work at 3 o'clock, and this time is 1:30 now in Ireland. So the stream itself is gonna be not longer than an hour and a half, because I want to take a short break before starting work. So it's gonna be a short stream. It's like I usually do during the week. I do 1 hour, about 1 hour and a half, and on the weekend I'm doing longer sessions. I'll check this up the hill one. It's up the hill, it's not that far away. Okay, that's the place. So let's see what's interesting here. There's nothing here. There is nothing here. Why did they mark the map as being a point of interest if it's not in here? That's really weird. Only the odd thing that I can see that happened here is this big boulder that fell on top of this robot. Other than that, this thing, unless maybe there must be something on top of the hill here. Because just remember, guys, keep in mind that this is an RPG games and there's secrets here as well. So you never know. You never know what's there. Yeah, nothing. Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus. Took a big chunk out of my health now. Okay, going back then to the bike. The bicycle. Everything looks okay. Sweet. Waypoint. Yeah, I've installed not too long ago Dragon Age Inquisition, my personal favorite Dragon Ages compared to other ones. So I'm wondering when will I be able to start streaming, because I don't want to mix and have too many games to choose from. Because if you have more choices, it gets more complicated. So it could be that I'm just focusing on these 2 games and try to complete them, and afterwards kind of move to the new one. Or I could just, I don't know. I guess I always plan one thing and then in the end I'm doing the totally opposite. Because I was not meant to get this game for the PC, because I didn't know the requirements. Like, by the way, just for you to have like an understanding, I'm not really good at computers and all this kind of stuff. I don't have the computer background or knowledge. So when you talk about computers specs or or requirements, I have no clue. So I need to Google things first before making a decision like this. So I personally thought that Generation Zero is gonna be we did cover this area though. This is the little spiders, by the way, the one that leeches on you and lays eggs and shit like this. What is it? What a shot. What is it? Yeah, we did search this this area. Okay. But in a way it's kind of cool having this bike. Look at this. Beep beep. Nice, and it's cool that we can cover like long distances with this bike really fast. Because when I had my original playthrough a couple of years ago, they didn't have this. So there's loads of new things that is new in this game. So I'm excited. Oh look, and when you go up the hill, it slows down. Nice, interesting. Yeah, actually, guys, checked when this game was released. So believe me or not, it was released in 2019. So it wasn't that long as I thought it was, because I'm keep referring it to a few years ago. Actually, it's not. It's just literally last year. Well, technically 2 years because it's 2021 now. But I'm not too sure what month they released it, because it could be 2019 January, no? So it's a police. I'll go from other side. Let's see. So if you guys haven't played this game before, it's basically a first-person shooter that is set back in what was 1945, so close. It's in the Second World War period, and it's in Norway or Sweden, one of those Scandinavian countries. And yeah, basically, as I said to you, you get back home from your trip with your friends, and then when you come, these robots are here. So we are slowly trying to investigate. The game is first-person shooter, and you fight robots, as you can see. The question obviously is now, which is part of the main mission. The main mission of the game is trying to investigate and find out. Someone is there. So. Oh. Shit. So that was close. It's a very close encounter. Yeah, first-person shooter, and you fight robots. And there was some updates while I was away that they've kind of update the game with. And apparently, based on the notes from the devs themselves, they added some like Russian small military bases in this game, and lots of people are speculating that these bases could be related to where these robots came from. They blame fucking Russians for everything, like always. Obviously, I'm kidding. But other people think that this actually not Russians came to help Scandinavian countries. So there's this debate online of where these robots came from. So again, there's no spoilers as I don't know things either. So I'm excited to find out where they came from as well. So as you can see, something happened here. This is a military truck, and it seems like they got into a combat. Everyone is they got into everyone is dead. Sorry, just I'm getting a message on my phone and I'm reading the messages. Cool. So now hope you guys don't mind, but I want to make a coffee for myself, so if you can just bear with me a second. It's gonna be loud a little bit. The life of a obedient teen said, hey, hey man, how are you? Hope you are doing great and welcome to the stream. You're the first official person that chats with me online. Just pretty cool. But I mean, like, there's usually other people chatting with me, but obviously that's either close friends or family friends. Or family or whatever. So yeah, the official first person to chat with me. Welcome, my friend. I hope you are doing great. I hope you had a good Christmas. I'm not too sure if you guys celebrating or I can't even see where you're from. I'm just trying to focus on the stream. But anyway, there's actually lots of people celebrating Christmas on 25th. For me, for example, I am an Orthodox Christian, and our Christmas is actually on the 5th or 7th of January. So it's after New Year, and even though we are celebrating Christmas later, I still celebrate it on 25th because I live in Ireland at this moment in time, and if we get the day off in work, we have to celebrate Christmas on 25th. That's why I said I don't know when you guys celebrating Christmas. I know Polish people. My sister is married or the Polish guy, and they have Wigilia, which is kind of Christmas, and they celebrate on 24th, as far as I'm aware. And they actually eat only fish. They're not. They're kind of like I don't know how you call it. Like they hold in. I don't know how to explain this rightly, but they don't tend to eat meat during this period, like a week before Christmas or something like that. They eat only fish, and yeah, that day is called Vigilia, pre-Christmas. I have no idea. I'm not 100% sure of how to explain, but yeah. So happy Vigilia as well. It passed already, but. Hope you guys got lots of nice presents, and yeah, I hope you have cool plans for New Year. For me, unfortunately, I am in work. There's nothing I can do, and recently I found out my girlfriend is actually sick. She went to get tested for the COVID, and we don't know. We're waiting for results, and she could be having this virus, and maybe we're not gonna be able to see each other at all. So that's kind of shit. Sucks. I get a little coffee for myself. If you're wondering, I have a coffee machine behind me. Obviously, if you just saw one coffee machine, but I got it as a present for Christmas. Parents, and I went to the shop and I got capsules for the coffee machine. It turned out that they're different. The one that I got is larger. By accident, I brought a different one, so I don't have any coffee. That's why I'm using the old way coffee and hot water. So there's a guy that chatted me on YouTube, and I don't know, he didn't answer to me. it seems like he left already, so I should get in the habit and keep an eye on the chat very often, because people, you know, want to interact with me and I'm just ignoring them. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just I don't know, when I look, because the computer is right beside me, right? When I look, I'm looking to make sure the stream works fine. There's no frame drops or there's no problems and all this kind of shit. I don't usually check the chat, which is my mistake, obviously, on my behalf. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. So we are getting closer to that castle that we saw on the map, you know, the big structure here in the middle. And let's see what's up here. As you can see, we are already greeted by few guys. Nah, man, you need a scope for this. Sweet. Very nice. Dude, you know what's weird? I've got I got notification, an email on my an email from the Twitch that the gamer Princess 33 have followed me. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. I truly appreciate you follow me. Obviously, I will return the favor and I'll follow you back once I finish my stream. And the weird is that I thought I should be getting a, like a, how you call it, like a alert, like I was getting in Streamlabs OBS. For some reason it didn't. So yeah, I'm sorry, Gamer Princess, but anyway, you're welcome to the family. Maybe I should say hi to you and introduce myself very quick. My name is Misha. I'm from an Eastern European country. And I like to play games, obviously. As you can see, the games that I stream usually is Generation Zero, which is the game that we play at the moment, which is by far my favorite game personally. It's an open world kind of type of first-person shooter, and it kind of has how you call it, RPG elements to it. So open world, you get different equipment like loot drops and all this kind of shit, and you get the skill tree. So every time you level up, you get the skill point. So hope that's that. Another game that I play is Dark Souls 3. You know, all this hype with PlayStation 5 scalpers and Demon Souls. I thought that obviously I'm watching people on Twitch, and I felt like I really want to play Dark Souls games. And to get my fix, I obviously went for the Dark Souls 3. In my opinion, Dark Souls 3 is the easiest one, and that's why I went for it. I really like it, and yeah, in my opinion, it's one of the best Dark Souls, in my opinion anyway, so I went for it. And Monster Gamer 8787, hey, how are you today? She says it's cool channel, he or she. Well, I know it's she because one of my friends. So she says cool channel. I wanted to say thank you very much and welcome to the stream. And another game that I'm planning probably to do, but I still haven't decided when is the best to do it, is I'm planning to do how you call that game, Dark Ages, not Dark Souls. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. Dragon Age Inquisition, and again, in my opinion, it's one of the normal Dragon Age. It's one of the coolest one with open worlds and shit. So, because the other ones, they were not fully open world. They kind of have like a level type of shit, and technically it's not open world. So, yeah, but I'm not too sure how to do it correctly or how to do it the right way. I'm stuck between two options. Either I should be playing two games and trying to finish one at a time and then move into the new game, or I can play 3 at the same time. But that way kind of slows down the process and finishing the game. So I might. The game is already installed. I have it. I'm actually playing it during my own time. So I am playing during my own time just to see how it is, and yeah, I have it ready. It's just a matter of deciding when to go for it. So anyway, that's that. So we just picked up an extension basically. So as far as I remember, it's for a gun. Let's just go here very quick. No, that's not for this attachments. Go extended magazine. No, that's weird. Okay, it's Capist. Capist is basically an SMG rifle. It's actually one of my favorite guns in the game by far. So yeah, I cannot wait to get it now. 3. So we've checked everything. So if we go to the logbook, it seems like okay, so actually we picked a side mission that it's called One Can Only Hope, and part of that mission is we need to find the Scarven bunker, where the main mission is the road to Stalham, and I'm pretty sure that both of them are in the same direction. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Man, the alert one that I didn't receive, that's such a weird thing. I need to come up with an idea how to fix that, because I'm mainly using Streamlabs OBS, and as far as I'm aware, when someone subscribes to you, you get an alert, and that way I get a loud like sound alert, so I know it straight away. Someone did something, so I can just look at it straight away. Where this one, I got an email first, like someone subscribed, I was like, what the fuck? And since the Twitch itself is delayed, I got notification on the chat way later. So it wasn't even the correct way to celebrate someone joining you, you know? Because I remember yesterday actually, no, it's not true. I was about to lie, but then I realized, actually, no, man, stop fucking lying. To be honest, I wish though I could have been playing better games than the ones I'm playing right now. It's just I've got into streaming kind of game not too long ago, YouTube, all this kind of shit not too long ago. So since I was mainly a console player, I don't understand you know, the requirements behind the games. I don't know how everything works. So when I decided to go and get a PC, I kind of needed help to get a computer, and obviously I went with something that my budget can allow me, and it wasn't the greatest computer basically. So yeah, here I am with the computer I got. I can play certain games. I can't go for the fancy one, but I'm very open-minded, so could be that I'm gonna be selling my console in the near future and maybe putting effort into upgrading this PC to something greater than what I have right now. Because, dude, if I knew that computers are so good, so easier and nicer, you get better quality games and videos and all this kind of shit, I would have done this ages ago. But as I said to you, if I moved to Ireland and, you know, no parents, they never gave me pocket money and all this kind of shit, I haven't. I kind of had to make my own living, if that makes sense. So so I went with what could I afford. and at the time consoles was cheaper because they cost what, €200 for a second-hand one. I imagine playing this game on a hard mode. Oh, bullets. Oh shit, we're in trouble. Oh shit. I'm just thinking how would this game be if I would be playing it on a hard. I would get probably massacred, so that's why I'm going. Nika, is that you? Gamer Princess 33? It's not funny, dude. Nika is basically one of my friends, and I think she created a different account just to be funny and troll me. Which is not funny at all. Shit. I'm gonna get killed. Jesus. We're getting hammered here. There's another one here. Oh shit. Jesus. Can you guys give me a second? Give me some space. Anyway, Nika, is that you? Gamer Princess 33, is that you? Or is that someone else? Because I have a sneaky suspicion someone is trying to troll me. My girlfriend or my friends. And they text this, oh you're cute and all this kind of shit. Yes, you are. I know you are. I know that's you. Guys, stop making fun of me, please. Nika, I know it's you. Stop. Cut this. Cut this out. People will do anything to make fun of you, huh? It's bullying. Stop bullying me, guys. Anyway, let's focus on the game. So it's already 2 o'clock. We're getting closer to the end of the stream, and I think it's gonna be perfect timing because I'm gonna do another 20 minutes. I would say 15-20 minutes, so that way we're gonna be able to actually finish the entire castle and make our way to the Stoneham. And in Stoneham actually is a safe house, so it's gonna be perfect to save the game progression. So let's just try to speed up a little bit. To be honest, I'm not really looking forward into working today. I don't know why. I was off 3 days, and you know when you're off a couple of days you feel kind of lazy getting back to work and just not in the mood really. So yeah, that's how I feel at this moment in time. I'm gonna go down there and very quick check okay, it's closed off, so there's no point me going down there. So I'm just gonna like circle around towards here or through here. I'm glad that they improved this game and they've added a few changes. Like whenever I played first time, couple of years ago, well, not couple of years, it's 1 year ago. There was these tables with the armor boxes and all of this. They were not here, so it seems like they did greatly improve it. Makes it interesting for me at the same time. So I can technically pretend that this is my my first time playing this game, because there's so much new things in it. Lots of health packs. I meant the quality compared with the console. With the console game is totally different. The console quality is shit in compared to this one. To be honest, I am actually playing on a medium setting because of the computer I'm playing. But I did change to the higher option, and dude, this game looks fucking amazing. If I had the rig for it, I would definitely play it. But yeah, as I told you, I'm working on it. I just need to do again the research, because I don't understand shit. I need to find out the requirements. Not that it's so much as requirements. I need to find out if what I'm planning to do is possible, or I don't know, maybe someone can help me with this, has any thoughts or idea. Basically what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to buy parts at the time, so one part a month, or one part every 2-3 months, and when I buy it I'll just stick it in the computer straight away. Now my concern is if I buy, again, guys, don't make fun of me and don't laugh at me, but I don't have a clue about computers. So my idea is, if I buy, for instance, a way more superior graphics card, and if I put that graphic card in the computer with the things that I have already in it, will that cause problems? Will that burn the chip? Will that ruin the computer, or is gonna be fine? I don't know if that makes sense. That microchip, or how you call it, Intel shit. Mine is i5 6700, and obviously I'm planning to change everything. So can I put a new graphic card without destroying the computer? Because I know the way it works. For example, a bulb. If you change a bulb and you put a stronger bulb or a weaker bulb, sometimes it can ruin the bulb. It can, if it's overpowered, obviously it's gonna burn the lamp, or if it's under, it doesn't work properly. So that's my concern, basically. I could just buy them one at a time and just leave it without actually put it inside the computer. So I just don't know, dude. This is not my strong side. Okay, so it seems like we are officially cleared this castle. We've checked here, we've checked here, we've checked everything. We went here, and it seems like the only thing that I have left over to do is check this little thing here, and we can make our way towards the town. So, yeah, excited to see how they changed the city. Yes. Don't feel like working, man. The slowly is getting closer and closer to work, and I feel so lazy. By the way, the work is not that hard. There's no like physical work, picking up stuff and shit like this. And I know I shouldn't be complaining, because lots of people lose their job, but just keeping the conversation going, I did work a kind of physical job back in the day. Seems like here the guys were having a drink or something like that, and something went wrong, or a picnic. I can't take this bike. No, pity. Ah, okay, that was it. Okay, I got it. So let me just remove the waypoint and let's go to the town. I actually once whenever I got here, I had to kind of work myself. No, no. The game crashed. The game crashed. Suka. Bitch. The game crashed, guys. Sorry. That sucks. I didn't know. I didn't know. See, I thought these guys have optimized this game well. So how am I meant to quit this game? We keep playing with the. We're still live. Yeah, let's give it a try one more time. I'm planning to stream next tomorrow probably, and I'll be streaming Dark Souls. I think. I'm not too sure. Depends on the mood. I don't have a specific graphic, and I do have a schedule on the page, the Twitch page, but I still haven't. You know, sometimes I do work. Again, I have a full-time job, and this is kind of like a side thing. So it really depends. If I feel tired after work, if it was busy, I'll be obviously taking a day off because I'm starting my work at 3 p.m. and I'm finishing late at night. So if I'm tired and busy, I tend to not stream because I want to get some sleep. It depends, but I will try my best, obviously, to stream tomorrow, and I am planning to do Dark Souls. Dark Souls is the way to go, because Dark Souls 3, I've got it from Steam not too long ago, and Steam had sales over Christmas period, even New Year. I'm pretty sure they have the sales now as well. So I got the Dark Souls, I think it was for €30 and included the DLCs as well. And I did play Dark Souls 3 a couple of years ago, but I never managed to finish it. I got stuck, I got angry playing in, what was it, Lottery Castle or something? Not Lottery Castle, the Cathedral. So I rage quit and I didn't play that game since. So I might as well just, I bought that game and I bought the game with the DLCs. So hopefully I'll finally be able to finish it. Shit. Getting surrounded. The first time the game crashed. It never happened before though. It's really weird. Never happened before. Yeah, but there's like I have a different approach to Dark Souls 3 this time. You know, the way I rage quit a couple of years ago when I first time I played the game. I have a different approach now. Basically what I do is I have two characters. One character I play my own private time, where it's a little bit ahead of the one that I have the stream for. That way I'm using that guy as a scout to see ahead and to know what to expect. And that way I'm not gonna look like a noob in front of you. So even though I have this scout and I know what to expect in the game, I still tend to die a lot. It's just it tells you how bad I am at that fucking game. Okay, so we clean. Man, I'm glad they've added some dead bodies because the game was empty a couple of years ago. There was nothing in it. It was fucking boring. They've improved it. Blood. texting my girlfriend, and I asked her if is that her who created this fake account, and she said no, but then she entered the funny emoji, so I'm pretty sure it's her. She likes to troll me for no reason. Yeah, she's bored. She's sitting at home now. She got nothing to do, so she's keeping her entertained, keeping herself entertained. But it's not nice what she's doing. She's giving me false hope because I got excited. Someone followed me, and then she crushed my hopes and my excitement. Sweet. So we are coming to the bridge that is gonna bring us to the Stockholm. Before going there, obviously I'm gonna drop the bike because it makes lots of noise, and I'm gonna clear everything off here. Wait, it's nothing here, and I think I picked a scope up. It's gonna be a very nice, because I lost mine last time. So yeah, finally. I don't know if I should touch upon these things a little bit or quick. Yeah, maybe for those new people that are passing by and have no idea what's this game about. So I told you it's a first-person shooter, open world with some certain RPG elements. So one of those RPG elements is obviously different how you call it, different drop loots, different equipment and all this kind of shit, weapons and armor, and they come in different tiers. Obviously, as you can see here, that 12G pump action shotgun is tier 1, as it's as we can see, the gray color symbolizes the tier, but also the crown here. So this is first tier, then you have second, and obviously the higher you go, the better stats you get for your weapon, and obviously it's better. So that's about the weapon. Ammos, regarding ammos, they come in different two different types. Just like in real life, you get different types of caliber, and they come with either a hollow soft point, which is the tip of the ammo, and you get the full metal one. So basically, the softer one is obviously does less damage, or the full metal, it penetrates the armor, the thicker armor of the enemy. So that's that. The equipment, it's your basic stuff. So you have I got another follower. Someone is trolling me. Hello boy UK. That has to be fake, I don't believe it. Well, if it's real, man or girl, welcome to the stream. You are very welcome. My name is Misha, and I'm from a little country in between Romania and Ukraine called Moldova, Eastern European, and I tend to stream two different games at this moment in time. I'm doing Generation Zero, which I'm playing right now, and I'm actually explaining how is this work, how this game works and what it's about. And the second game that I'm playing is Dark Souls 3. And tomorrow I am actually planning to stream that game as well. So if you guys want, please join me tomorrow. I am planning to do the stream between 11 a.m. That's European time. You know, the UK European time. I don't know how you call it to be more specific, because I'm not good at that shit. But yeah, the whole problem is that I'm working from home, and my work usually is a night shift. So I work till 12:30 a.m. and by the time I take a shower and go to sleep is 1 or 2 p.m. a.m. And the next day it's really hard for me to wake up early, and for me to stream I need a good two hours to get up earlier to stream, and I tend to wake up and have a coffee before. So I don't know, it really depends. I will obviously try my best. I will try my best to stream tomorrow, because technically I should be streaming tomorrow. It's my scheduled day. So today I shouldn't be streaming, but I might as well just do something since I got nothing to do. My girlfriend is sick, so she doesn't want to meet me. Well, she doesn't want, she can't. So anyway, I was explaining about the certain system or the elements of the game or the way the game works. So the game has, you know, your typical systems, like if you're getting close to an enemy, you're gonna get spotted and all this kind of shit. So where this is where all this equipment comes into role. So for example, if you have a firework, if you get in by and you encounter a large patrol group of enemies that patrol in the area, and if they're way too stronger than you can use firework basically to lighten the firework and throw it in one direction and distract them. I personally don't use them because I'm playing on the easy mode, so I don't need to. Then we have the small EMP cell that is basically used like an electric grenade that you throw at enemies, and since they are robots, they get electrified, and I'm not too sure if they get killed, but they get stagnated or stopped in a way. So it can be used again for distraction. Again, I'm not using them purely because they take up lots of weight. So in this case, this battery is 0.02, and if you're looking at the bottom left corner, you have a maximum capacity. So maximum kilos I can carry is 64 kilos, and I already have 23. So that's why I tend to throw away the unnecessary things that I don't need to carry. So here we go. Then lock picking. Lock picking is obviously to pick locks, quite obvious. Gas tanks, look how much it weighs, 2 kilos. They're really useful, but not at this moment and not at this in this particular area. There are a certain type of enemies that are really big and slow and clumsy, and you can use these explosive tanks to throw them under the robots and shoot it from distance and explode and kill the robot, obviously. So for now, I don't need it, so I'm going to throw them as well, because they take lots of space. So that's that. Adrenaline shot, basically before, you know, the way the safe houses in the game, it's really scarce. So adrenaline shot gives you like basically a second chance to fight. So if you get in shot and you die, you get a couple of seconds to revive yourself before dying. So it's kind of the devs give you a second chance to fight before you get killed. So then we go on to I hope it makes sense what I'm talking about. So then we go into the attachments. Just like your weapons, they come in different tiers, different colors, and each tier gives different, obviously, stats. In this case, they're all basic gray, and attachments makes the weapon look cool, obviously. Just like my rifle here. Have a silencer and have a scope. Anyway, moving to the next, crafting resources. In your safe houses, you will be coming by different benches, and those benches can be used to either get new ammos or upgrade your equipment that you have equipped on you. And obviously you need crafting resources to be able to pimp out yourself. Speaking next, I have 2 skill points available to me, and I'm gonna use them. And since we are here already, I can talk about the skill tree. So it's your typical RPG game elements as well. So you have your combat tree, which is your tank character in your RPG, so the person that mainly focuses on battle. Then you have support, then you have survival, which is your medic, and then you have tech. If you playing online, it will make more sense if you kind of stick into one tree, one class. But since I don't have friends, I'm afraid I'm playing alone. I'm trying to have a hybrid character with a mix of everything. So in this case, what I advise you to do if you gonna play this game is focus on getting the tech tree first open, to be more specific, the lock picking, because more than often you will come by different bunkers that have doors that are locked, and usually, again, from your typical RPG games, if the door is locked, there's usually something cool behind it. So lock picking is the skill to go for, and I'm actually gonna buy it right now. Boom. The next one skill that in my opinion is really useful is not stamina. See, the problem about the skill tree that I don't personally enjoy is for you to get to the engineer skill, you need to go through the entire branch before reaching it. So you must go and get the rest before reaching engineer. But anyway, the next one that I am recommending you to get is the carry capacity, because obviously if you find cool stuff that you want to carry around, you will require more weight. It's kind of logical. So that will be the next point that I'll be recommending you to get. And I remember there's actually 2 points that you can invest in carrying capacity, so you can get as high as 100 kilos carrying capacity, which is cool, because what you there's as I said to you, when there's certain areas that you encounter a patrol of robots, so the longer, the deeper you go in the game, the more sophisticated the robots are becoming, more stronger, more complicated to fight, and more smarter. So it's obvious that you will be using more ammo. So what I tend to do, what I was doing back in the day when I played this game first, is I would always carry extra guns with me, because you run out of the ammo very fast, and you run out of health packs really fast as well. And that's why the weighting capacity is important. So even though I have 2 guns, like for instance, I have 30 bullets for the I have actually 4 bullets for the shotgun, I'm gonna run out of it. So that's why I would recommend you to have lots of weighting capacity, so you can have an extra weapon at your disposal to fight the enemies. So that's the one that I'm recommending, again, carrying capacity. And obviously once you complete this, I personally go for the combat. So after I have the lockpicking and the carry capacity, I'm focusing more on combat, because again, the enemies will become stronger and smarter, so you'll need more damage to cause. So that's that. Cheers. That's coffee, by the way. I don't drink alcohol at this time because I'm working. So yeah, and that's that. And then you have your typical logbook, where your mission, profile. When it comes to profile, this is basically your where you can check how your character looks, and where you can check what you can equip next. So again, like your RPG games, each apparel part that you equip, it gives you certain stats and certain abilities. And again, if you go to the benchmark in your safe house, you can actually pimp it out and add things that you want to the certain apparel that you like. And I can give you an example exactly what I mean. So for now, I think I'm just gonna go with this hat, the one that I have now. Only is the different direction. Oh, he's bald. Why am I bald? I didn't know I chose a bald character. So anyway, eyes, you have glasses. I'm gonna go with this. There's a cool thing, small little details that the devs done in this game. If you put a mask on or a glasses on, the actually it's gonna be darker in the game. I don't know. I will show you as an example again. I don't know if it's clear with the sunglasses, but I know for sure when you put your gas mask, your eyesight is limited. It's like it's reduced. Your field of view, but also the visibility is reduced. So yeah, for now we keep it like this. Face paint, I know, to make you look like Rambo or whatever. Doesn't make any big difference. I know the jacket does. So in this case, if we have any, we actually don't have any. Okay. Then I'm not gonna talk about it. I know I have a t-shirt actually. So so when you see apparel that comes with a plus at the end, then you know that comes with a certain stat attached to it. So in this case, this t-shirt, this black t-shirt, comes with a 1% plus 1% explosion resistance. So again, you can use the stations at home, those benches to change things around on your equipment. So in this case, I personally like this flannel red shirt, but unfortunately it has no stats. So I can use a schematic and go to the bench and get this stat 1% plus fire resistance and add it to the flan to the shirt. It's not difficult. It's literally your typical RPG. You use bench, you upgrade your equipment, all this kind of shit. So again, I have 2 pants here or dress that gives me the boost to the stats, and I'll go for the denim green pants because it fits my outfit better. Then I'm gonna go for hands. I don't think I'm gonna go for, oh dude, look, even green nails. I didn't know you can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for no gloves. And another cool thing, a little thing that I like is when you equip the gloves, they actually show up in the while you hold the gun, which is really interesting. Little thing that I'm enjoying it. So yeah, no gloves. Wrist, watch. You can put watch and bracelets and all this kind of shit. And the shoes. Again, remember I mentioned to you earlier, guys, if you tend to go for brighter colors, you are more tempted to be spotted by the enemies. So I would recommend to go to something obviously darker. And these boots actually is giving me plus 4% fall resistance. So that's that. And we have emotes that is mainly used for online. Again, I'm not playing online. This is like where you can find all the information about the guy that you have. So King of Spades, it's me. It gives you the experience number, the experience, what level you are basically. And yeah, and then your skills. So I mainly, as I told you, focus on attack and survival, and later I'll be focusing on combat. So they should be hopefully going up as we progress in the game. And a cool thing is how many times, if you have like a little player stats, and it shows you how many times I died. I never died because I'm good. That how many machines you destroyed. So I have 110 already. Pretty cool. And relay beacons disabled is one. I still don't get it, the whole point behind the relay beacons. I still don't get it, the point behind the beacons. But yeah, hopefully in the near future we can find out together. And challenges, whenever first time I played this game, when it came out, these challenges thing, they were not in the game. It seems like they've added afterwards. But from what I've gathered is there's challenges that you do in the game, for example, or destroy 150 runners or 100 runners, and you get prestige point for every time you complete the challenge. As far as I understood, this prestige point that I have here in the top, in the bottom right corner, I have 2 at this moment. You can use them to buy experimental weapons, and experimental weapons is meant to be those super rare type of weapons that have crazy stats and that are really futuristic type of shit. I'm not 100% sure if it's that true, but I didn't want to research it as I don't want to see what type of weapons you get it. So I didn't want to spoil it for myself. So the point I'm trying to say, I'm kind of staying in the dark just like you, and we both can, we can all discover, we can both, not both, all can discover what is there to discover in the game. Anyway, moving forward. Boy, I fucking talked for ages. And at the start of the stream, I actually mentioned that I've changed from the Streamlab OBS to the OBS instead. And it seems like the OBS is way smoother than the Streamlab OBS. I still get the frame drops, as you can see, but my stream is not interrupted like this last 2 days. So if you guys not aware what happened with me, I've streamed 2 days in a row this last 2 days, 1 stream at a day, obviously. But for some reason, when I was streaming, my streams will be getting interrupted for some odd reason. So so if I had a stream for 3 hours long, there will be 20 minutes, 1 hour, and then the remaining whatever. You know, so it was breaking up, which made the stream look really unprofessional. So yeah, and it seems like the OBS doesn't have any problem. So we are streaming already 1 hour and 20 minutes without any interruptions. So it could be well that it was from the Twitch himself, or it could be from the Streamlab OBS. So I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to play around and see what was the issue. But anyway, we are in the town, and since we are coming to an end of the stream, I'm gonna go straight away into the bunker because I know where is the bunker. And again, the bunker is the only place. The point I was trying to make is I'm looking for a safe house, and that way I'm going to be able to save the progression, because I don't want to repeat the same thing in the next stream again. It's going to be done, you know. So I'm going to rush straight away and try to go to the safe house as fast as I can, because I am running out of time. I can work. If I could take another couple of days off, I could, but the bills have to be paid, you know, guys. So I need to. By any means, I'm not saying that the job is bad. It's just I think the lazy side of me is speaking out, and she's like, "Oh, don't go to work. You don't need to go to work." But I need to. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, here we are. I don't know. I should be. Pointed out, this is basically the bunker that the main mission is supposed to be taking us to. So when we are at the farm, we found a piece of paper and an audio book saying that the evacuation is taking place in this bunker. So that's where we are right now. We've kind of made ourselves towards this bunker, and here supposedly we are meant to meet the rest of the people who got evacuated. And as we can see from the first sight of this bunker, something clearly went wrong. We have lots of clothes, you have cars there, we have cars, and then we have dead bodies already. So something went wrong, definitely something went wrong. So we clearly have to investigate. I don't know if you guys can hear this noise in the stream, but it sounds like the little how you call the little spider bug that from Aliens and Predators, you know, the one that jumps and leeches on your face and lays eggs. So the whole thing behind this little spiders I'm killing is exactly the same. They kind of make the same sound as a predator, if you guys realize, and on top of that they lay eggs just like aliens. It's a mix of both, which is really weird combination. It's really dark here. And I don't have fucking I don't have any ammo left. Is that possible? No, I have 6. So remember when I mentioned that there's different types of ammos? So if you look at the bottom right corner, you'll see if you press N to switch type of ammo. So you have 2 types of ammo. So I have 1 bullet of the normal type, and then I have another 6. Keep in mind, you can always find extra ammo. It would be cool if they would have added some kind of scary, a little bit. I don't know how to explain it better. It would be nice if they would be able to add something like creepy to this game. Find the locations covered in bunker. I think that's the side mission. So yeah, we are here. That's actually a cassette that you can use to distract enemies as well. So you turn on the radio and it plays up loud, and the enemies are distracted by it. It's another cool little thing. It's another radio. Or cassette, that's how you call it, I think, cassette. I should know better since I'm from 1990s. Okay, so we cleared here. A firework, a lock picking, camo. Yeah, I was trying to say that I wish they could have added something creepy to this game to make it more scary or something. Like imagine and we went to this bunker that is dark and dead bodies and shit. So I wish they had something paranormal added to it to make it a little bit more interesting. Read this. What's this? Saltham Civil Defense contact list. I don't know what we need this for, but yeah, that's a contact list. Find the location. That's not for a... What is it? Truck. So turn the power back on in the bunker. So that's our main mission basically. We need to find the power supply and turn on the lights to see what's up. The only dead bodies that we found so far is actually only the military guys, so there's no dead civilians here. So that's really it's really odd that that here is meant to be taking place an evacuation, but the only thing we found is dead bodies, and the dead bodies are only the military guys. So the civilians are all, it seems like they've all escaped. Look, I played this game already, and I know what happens, but I'm gonna keep it interesting for you guys, for you to be excited. Oh, what happens, you know? So what's here? Okay, so it seems like that's the power room, the power supply room. So let's switch the lights on. Yeah, so the safe house is officially unlocked, and the game has been saved automatically. So it will be perfect timing for me to end up the stream. Look, I'm sorry the stream is short. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes, but again, unfortunately, I have no choice that I need to work. So thank you very much for the 2 new followers that I've gained today. I truly appreciate for you. Welcome to the family. And if this is not my friends who's trolling me, I will obviously try my best to deliver as best stream as possible. So I truly appreciate. Thank you very much, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow Dark Souls 3 and continue our adventure with my character that I call the Ottoman. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day, guys.